So, what have you enjoyed about the last 2 years? Um, I'd probably say that the last 2 years, I'd say creating all the projects. Creating all the projects is probably what I enjoyed the last 2 years. Meeting some new friends, especially because in the first year, I think I only was friends with Hollie. And then I think at the end of the first year, Sam and Daniel, we kind of met them, but I didn't know them till literally the end of the first year. Second year, we ended up being put in the same class, and we had so much fun creating projects, hanging out of college, especially going to Wetherspoons. That's probably what I enjoyed most about the last 2 years. What's the best memory you have been living with over the past 2 years? I think all the times at Wetherspoons, they're probably the best memories I've been living with over the past 2 years, with Sam, Daniel, Hollie, James, Zula. Probably that's probably the best memory. It's been great times, going to Wetherspoons, eating, having drinks, playing card games, playing board games, whatever like that. That's probably the best, especially when me, Sam and Daniel had a party over at Daniel's house and we were drinking. It's probably the first time I've been able to do that, just because I ride a motorbike. So getting home is hard. But the fact that my dad managed to pick me up, I managed to drink more than I ever have. Which was great, especially doing it with my friends, having a great time. What will you miss the most? It's hard to say, because I'm gonna be with Sam and Daniel over at uni. So I would probably say that I will miss all of us, the whole group, me, Sam, Daniel, Hollie, James, Zula, going to Wetherspoons. Wetherspoons is probably the best, because that's when we can all meet up, we can all chat, we can all have a great time. So that's probably what I miss most, just because obviously me, Sam and Daniel are going to one uni, James is going to another, Hollie's going to another, and Zula's going to another. So we're going to be splitting up. That's probably going to be what I'm going to miss most. If you were to give a message to the group individually, I'd say just follow your dreams. Don't give up. Always be there. Everyone will be there for everyone, really. So that's probably one message. Don't give up on your dreams. If you need help, we'll be here. Are you sad to leave college? Yes and no. Yes, because I want to go forward in my life. Do new things, university, so on. But I am sad to leave college because it has a lot of memories. Creating events, creating films, hanging out. Probably the sad thing about leaving college. Do I want to go? I do want to go uni. But it's annoying because I want the whole group to stay together, but with what it is, everyone wants to do different things. James wanted to do football management, Zula wanted to do VR stuff, me wanted to do camera work, Sam kind of wanted to do both TV or radio stuff, Daniel probably the same, I'm guessing, and Hollie with nature, I'm guessing. So we've all got to go different unis, because I don't think Salford do every single course everyone's looking for. Would you rather stay another 2 years or stay as it is with everyone going to university? Like before, I probably would say stay as it is with everyone going to university. It's sad and everything because we don't want to split the group up, but I don't think I'd be able to succeed in life doing it at college, just because university has the more opportunities, especially at Salford being near BBC and ITV. There are more opportunities in college has. I want to explore the UK, go to different places, rather than staying in Bedford all the time. Sad that the group will have to partially split up and everything, but if that's what it has to come to, then I'm guessing it's probably for the best. What's been your favourite highlight of a tutor? They've all had their up and downs, I'd guess. I like Cole because he's more of a relaxed one, you know. He's great when it comes to helping us. He's great to have a laugh with. But Rhiannon can be strict sometimes, but every teacher, tutor, lecturer, you know, they're all like that, I guess. They're teaching you, basically. But I would say the best thing with Rhiannon is she can have a laugh when she thinks you're funny. But I'd say the filming for Sam's game show is probably the best highlight for those two, just because it was great to see them battling out to be gunged. That was the highlight for them. Highlight for Sean, don't know, because I don't see him as much. We only see him once a week, so I'd say the best highlight is the Harry Potter trip, I guess. That's the only time I've seen him out of college, so the Harry Potter trip's probably the best highlight because, well, I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I can think of, really. But yeah, it's literally been.
What have you enjoyed about the last 2 years? Meeting everyone. I think that's probably been the main one. You know, I've met a lot of people in these 2 years that I'd certainly want to keep in touch with, and you know, learning new stuff all the time. Certainly, kind of being intuitive these last 2 years. So yeah, what's the best memory you've been living with over the past 2 years? Cool, that's a difficult one. The memory of my friends, I think, like the memory of being with those guys and, you know, having fun, chilling, sorting things out, you know, sorting out arguments, going to Wetherspoons all the time. I've really enjoyed kind of being with my friends, and I'll always have those memories to look back on. What will you miss the most? Seeing everyone, I think. Seeing everyone will certainly be something I miss the most. It's one of those things where I think I'll get up one morning and I'll be like, I don't have to go to college today. It's going to be weird. And it's like, I've been setting this routine for ages. And like, I don't know now whether I'd be able to kind of keep going without the routine. But yeah, I'd certainly miss seeing everyone. You know, you walk in and you see all your friends there, and it's like you're bound to have a good day. If you were to give a message to the group individually, what would it be? I think, well, individually is difficult, but a message to the whole group would be to just keep doing what you're doing. You know, everyone's moving on, everyone's everyone's doing well. You know, and if they keep doing what they've been doing for the last 2 and a bit years, they're gonna be pretty good at what they do. Come, you know, 3, 4, 5 years time. Individually, I'd say I'd give one to Sam, Connor, and Daniel. I'd say, you know, look after each other, make sure nobody gets into any trouble. Keep an eye on Sam, because you know what he's like when he's drunk. Yeah, that's about it, really. Are you sad to leave college? Yes and no. Like, obviously I'm sad to leave because I won't see my friends as much as I would have done. But ultimately, like, it feels like I would, you know, it feels like it's time to move on in a way. So it's like, you know, it's time to move on and go on to bigger and better things. But it's just sad that if I leave, I won't see my friends as often, which is always the problem. Do I want to go? I feel like it's time to go. I wouldn't say I want to go particularly, but this last year has probably been the best for me because I've made new friends and I'm actually enjoying kind of being at college. But I think it's time to go rather than I want to go, because I'm not sure I want to, but I think it's time I left to kind of go on to bigger and better things, broaden my horizons, I guess. Would you rather stay another 2 years or stay as it is with everyone going to university? Stay as it is. I think, like I said, it's time for everyone to move on. They've had this part of their lives. They've done this 2-year journey, and it's kind of like, you know, it's time to move on. If we stayed another 2 years, we'd stay and we wouldn't do anything. I don't think that was worthwhile for us. You know, we all need to move on and broaden our horizons, go to uni and get our degrees and whatnot, and you know, live a little. Like I said, like I was just saying, you know, move on to bigger and better things. Pastures new, as they say, I think. What's been your favourite highlight of a teacher? I remember there was one. There's a couple actually. There's obviously Rhiannon getting slimed was kind of a highlight because it was just funny. But I remember being in class with Sam once, and he got his bacon and tomato sandwich out or something. And Carl's just come over and he slapped it straight out of his hand. So that was quite funny, and that's something I remember. And Sam was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Carl just walked off and started laughing. So I think that was quite funny, but certainly Rhiannon getting slimed was a funny one. You know, just because it had been planned for so long. Like the planning of it was planned for so long, and it had taken so long to actually get the slime ready. So it was like, you know, it built up to so much, and we were expecting it to happen, and it did go well in the end. Give a message.
So, kill me often. So, I've got to answer a few questions. So what have I enjoyed about the last 2 years? Well, first year was a bit shit. It was just me and Sam working together, which was alright, but we also had a guy, what was his name? Jaden or something. He left. He pissed off the sixth form. So it was just me and Sam working together for a year. It was alright, but honestly, a little bit dead. Sam, he's a strange man, you know. He also kills cats in his spare time. It scared me. But you know, second year has been better. Joined up in me and Sam's 2 combined with Hollie and Connor's 2 to make a 4. Maths. And then, you know, James and Azula came along. That was alright. James, he likes football, which you'll be able to tell from 2 seconds of talking to him. Azula's, you know, very chill. Very chill. Says the right thing at the right time. But you know, the last few years have been fun. We've had, class was very fun for a good few months, and then Rhiannon started telling us to shut up every 5 seconds when we talked. That made it a little less fun, but Do you know what I mean? We've still had break and lunch and stuff to talk. We've gone to Spoons a fair few times. It's normally where we end up. Or McDonald's. James likes his McDonald's. You know, good times. What's the best memory you've had? What's the best memory I've had living with? What's the best memory you've been living with over the past 2 years? Wow, best memory. You know, I've had a few. I think, you know, those times where I got a little bit, let's say, drunk at Spoons. They've been quite fun. Just being drunk is quite fun, innit? Just makes things a bit more fun, a bit more relaxed and loose. Well, filming the college, that was fun. That was only like a month ago. When we started filming stuff at the start of the year, was every like Wednesday we'd go out and film stuff. We did the coronavirus was last year. What did we film? We filmed the Haunting of James thing. That was a sequel, which never got made. But the first thing that we did, when I told James to go kill himself, that was fun. And you know, just chilling as a group. This was before we were actually friends with James. James was a little bit of a, he was a, I don't know, an interesting man. But, you know, I was friends with Sam, Connor, Hollie, and James came along, as he does. He comes along quite a lot. What I miss the most? Well, you know, coming in every morning and saying, "Morning, benders." And then James and then James being reminded of the winners, and he starts to go on a giant quote rant where he just quotes a whole scene. Well, we got told to shut up a little bit by him. That's annoying at first, but you know, quite fun because James gets quite pissed off. That's always a good thing. If you were to give a message to the group individually, what would it be? What does that mean? You guys are you're a fun bunch of guys and girls. You know, Connor, he's like a guy who just discovered the internet 2 years ago. Now he's going back and learning stuff which we all learnt 50 years ago. You know, that's always quite funny. Sam, just constantly worrying about everything. Like, oh, I'm gonna go get a McDonald's sandwich. Oh, don't die on the way there. James talks about football quite a lot, which is he's very strong opinions on Manchester United. Hollie likes cows in it. Zula always made that Prince Andrew joke. That was fun. That was funny. You know, always there, always in the right place at the right time. I'll say Kazula. It's everyone. Fuck, if it's not, then that's an L. Am I forgetting someone? Myself. I am Jesus. Are you sad to leave college? Yeah, a little bit. The thing is, you know, when we come up to these last few weeks, I was like, wish I had more time. That's mainly because I wanted to finish my college film and get a distinction in that, which I did. Pause for round of applause. Rhymes in there. But yeah, I'm quite sad to leave college. Do you want to go? Not really. You know, university stuff. Fun. Would you rather stay another 2 years? Or stay as it is with everyone going to university? Explain. Wow, university, that'll be quite fun. We get to go to, I'm probably going to see Sam attempt to pull. That'll be quite funny. Connor trying to flirt, that's also going to be very entertaining. You know, I'll tell you what, it's been alright right now, so, fun time. What's been your favourite highlight of a teacher? Ooh, even though I didn't see it, the thought of Carl slapping a bacon and tomato sandwich out of Sam's hands as he goes to take a bite. Now that's quite funny. What else? Rhiannon telling us to constantly shut up. Once again, always quite annoying. Got better. Teachers. Sean. Good man. Came for the door a minute ago. Sean just always looking for other teachers, Rhiannon and Carl. He's a fun man.
So this is like the second time filming it. I think, to be fair, at this point, I think nearly all of us have filmed things twice, or potentially even 3 times if you're Sam, because his one got deleted in itself. However, what I've realised is, my one I did beforehand, nah. So what have you enjoyed these past 2 years? I mean, it's a weird question. It's not really a weird question. But what have I enjoyed about it? To be honest, it's been quite a fun, interesting time. First year wise, us lot didn't really speak to each other that much. I mean, I spoke to Connor. Me and Connor, we came in a pack. So there was me and Connor, who were study buddies for our projects last year. We were in the same group. And then there was Daniel and Sam, who came as a 2 as well. They were in their own little study group as well together. And then there was James and Zulu, who came with their own pack as well from the other class. Who came from other classes but weren't in our one. But we never really spoke to each other. Now Sam I know anyway because he's like my cousin and whatnot, so you know we have to see each other. However, yeah, so then the long project, me, Daniel, Connor, Sam was put together to do it, and we got the epic fight scene. Awful film. Amazing bits. We should have recreated that at some point, but it's such a bad bit. But that was the beginning of the end, because guess what, it's gonna end. I don't know what the end is, but it was the beginning of a lot of fun and interesting times. At that point we hadn't got into our addiction of going to Wetherspoons. That is one thing that's happened these past year especially. We decided to go to Wetherspoons in December one time. Now we go there 2 or 3 times a week. It's slight addiction. We have taken up day drinking. Low-key maybe turning into alcoholics, but that's been quite a fun time actually. So I mean, the enjoyment has just came from just doing bits outside of college. Like college has been fun itself, we've done bits within it, but it's the bits we've done outside of it really. What has been the best memory you've had? What's the best memory you've been living with? What's the best memory of the 2 years? To be fair, it's quite a recent one, but I would have to say it was when we were filming Daniel's final project, his original one. He made a recreation of The Office. It's actually, the final edit's really good actually, but we did like a practice bit before where we kind of just made things up as we went along, so it was nothing in specific. And what we realised is it was really fun actually, because what it gave us the chance to was, first of all, work on the project together as the 6 of us, and 2, everyone had everyone had an equal role in it, apart from Daniel, who was obviously a director, whatnot, and camera and just everything. But everyone just did whatever, and it was just a really fun time. And it was only one afternoon, but it was from that point we were like, we should make a YouTube channel, which we should still do. I'm still set, gang, bro. Broskies, I have an announcement / a proposal. I propose that we do actually make this YouTube channel that we've been talking about. Sam, you've got the Sammy D. You know, you can make it. I've got Cecil Cow. James, you've got James, you know, you can make something. Daniel as well. You've got O'Day's bits. Zula, you've got your channel already. Everyone's already got ways to do things. Have I missed out someone? I think I've missed someone. Connor. Sorry, Connor. Connor, you've got your YouTube channel. Sam, you've got your YouTube channel. Me, I've got my YouTube channel. Zila, you've got your YouTube channel. Connor, I've said you already. James, you can make one. Daniel, you can make one. We can be set on this. This could work, okay? We can recreate any popular YouTube group with the skills of nothing. Because you don't need skills, which is set because we don't have them. However, it'll be fine. We can do this. You know, I have faith in this theory. What will you miss the most? I think the thing I miss the most is just the simplicity of it all. Like, in the fact everyone gets on with each other. There isn't really been any major arguments at all, and I want to miss that, because I know there's not going to be another opportunity like this where there's not going to be big arguments. And I mean, the sense there is arguments, but it'll be like 5 minutes or 10 minutes and then it's over. So it's just so simple. Everyone just gets over it straight away, and it's the simplicity of that is so nice, because I've never had like that before. Anyways, whenever there's been arguments, it's lasted ages. People are stuck up on things and whatnot, and this is the first time where it's like, yeah, whatever, you just swivel on, you just move on. And the fact that people just respect that, we don't, you know, it just goes on with it. Everyone's got different opinions and whatnot, there's never like a conflict of interest with that. Everyone just gets on with it, which is amazing, because you don't get that same bit where it's just everything that somebody strung up on something. So I am gonna miss that actually. If you're going to give a group to a group individually, if you'd like to give a message to the group individually, what would it be? If I was to give a message to each person, I don't know. It's a weird one. I don't know. Connor, stay safe on your motorbike. I know it may be tempting to go undercut those people on the A6. Don't. Bad idea. Because if you end up doing it to the wrong person, dead. We don't want that, Connor. I know we joke about it a lot, but we do actually like you. So if you could not, just stay safe, okay? You and your motorbike, be fine. Don't go crashing into things, because one day it's not going to be good. We don't want that. Okay? Okay? Good. James Jamalan, you're going off to London. Like, oh my god, London. Everyone wants to go to London, but nobody has the guts to go to London. You're actually doing it. London. And football as well. Do you know how hard it is to get into football? And you're like, you know what, I'm going to do it. That's amazing, okay? That is actually really cool, to be fair. And you're going to London of all places. And Wembley. Fucking Wembley. You've got all sorts in Wembley. Oh, you're going to do great, mate. I'm going to be honest. I am least worried about you. Just because you know what you're up to. You have your wits. You're smart. You know what's up. So, go on, James. Zula. Again, I'm not really too worried about you either. Just due to the fact that you also kind of know what you're up to. You're smart. You have your wits. And you've got a bright future, to be honest. I think the work that you've created so far is amazing, I have to say. It's like amazing quality. Like your final project you just did. Mwah. Beautiful. Oh my god, amazing. So I'm gonna be honest, that's gonna be a time. You've got a bright future. I wanna see it, okay? Stick with it. And we wanna see what the end result is, okay? Okay? Cool. Daniela NFT cauliflower broccoli guy. What's up, bro? I know you love these names that I have for you, and I'm really sad that I'm not going to be able to call you them anymore because I won't be able to say it in person. I can message you them, I can say it over the phone and whatnot. However, saying it in person is a lot better. However, what I will say, Daniel, come here. Don't become an alcoholic, okay? I know you like alcohol. You've got good alcohol tolerance as well. You're on the same level as me. But that, bro, you're doing well. However, please be careful, okay? Because you know, I've seen you drunk. You can get drunker. And I will, actually, this will also mix in with Connor. Connor, look after Daniel, okay? Also look after Sam. You three are going as a pack, okay? Look after each other. I don't want you ditching each other. Make sure you stay in your fruit. You can add other people to your fruit, but don't, like, ditch each other, okay? You need to look after each other. Otherwise, when I come up, I will say my words and go, yo, gang, what's going on? You need to stay, look after each other, and just, for the love of God, stay safe, okay? Just be safe. You're in Manchester, big city, not exactly the best when it comes to crime rates. Just be careful. And I forgot as well. Daniel, oh yeah, that's all about you. Yeah, no, Daniel, great project. I have to say, yeah, keep it going, NFT guy. And Samantha, Sam, Salmonella, and whatever names I can't think of right now. Sammy, what's up? This is gonna be a weird one because I can never ditch you. We're like related. It's in the blood. We can't get away from that fact. However, what I will say is, be careful, okay? Don't get attached to anyone too quickly, okay? Enjoy yourself. Don't be tricked, because there are people that will try to trick on people. Just don't try not to fall for it, okay? Stay as you are. Don't try and change for people. And if anything, just go speak to Connor or Daniel or James or Zula or me. We're all here for you, okay? Don't feel like you're on your own. And actually, that goes for everyone as well. If there's any issues, just tell anyone. We're all here for each other. Just go for it. Nobody's gonna judge. Are you sad to leave college? I am sad to leave college. The actual college itself, not so much. I feel like I've done what I needed to do. But to leave you guys, I am gonna miss it actually. I'm gonna miss you guys. I didn't think I would. But now it comes to it, like second to last day, I'm thinking, maybe I actually do miss you guys. It's just an interesting thought. I didn't think I would get like that, but apparently I am, and that's kind of scary, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys. Do I want to go? At the same time, no, but at the same time, yeah, I'm really looking forward to going to uni and whatnot, you know, new life, new starts, what. However, I'm gonna miss you lot because we've got a thing going at the moment. I know what's going on the whole time, and like we have our plans and whatnot. We know what's going on. Like everything just works. And I know when we go to uni it's not going to be the same. I know we're still going to meet up every couple of months and whatnot, or like a month or like 2 months, but it's not the same. At least Connor, Daniel, Sam, you guys have three. You guys have each other at uni. Us, the other three of us, we're all separate anyway. So I think we just need to make sure we all stay in constant contact. Not like you don't have to message all the time, but kind of like, you know, stay in contact. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen, so yeah. Would you rather stay another 2 years or stay as it is with everyone at university? Instead of staying for another 2 years? I feel like we're at a point now where we've done what we could at college around this area. I don't think there's anything else we can do down here, so it'll be fun, you know, go to uni, new starts. There'll be other bits for us to do as well, new opportunities and whatnot, and things that we haven't been able to do here, we'll be able to do because everyone will be anywhere. Like I said, James is in London, gang. You do realise that London's like a massive goddamn city. We can do all sorts there, okay? You know, it's London. That's gonna be fun. And like, you know, you lot up in Manchester. There's stuff in Manchester. And like, I'm in Winchester. I know that's like a sad little old town. Well, it's not even a town, it's a city. A little old place. However. Hey, I've got bits there. And we're by the sea. Kind of, we're by Southampton and Portsmouth and whatnot. And I know Zula's going to Southampton as well. So, that's by the sea. We've got connections to places, plus also we can all go and do other bits in other places. It's not like we have to stay in those own cities, and I don't know where my voice has gone like this, but yeah, it'll be good, What's been your favourite highlight of the year? I think my favourite highlight of the year was when we filmed Sam's final project at the end, and James revealed the Doctor Strange spoiler, and Rhiannon's telling James she was going to kill him. Oh, amazing time, and the fact James got generally spooked about it. Oh, amazing. Oh, I loved it. Sorry, James.
So what have you enjoyed about the last 2 years? Well... Oh, I'm already starting. I mean, I guess it all started... The first project we all did. Yeah. That action movie we did, which was so scar. Oh my word, like, that's where it all started off, the action movie right there. All started from there. Man. I mean, start from there, look at us now. Yes, this is mates. But yeah. Anyways, personally, it has to be the last year, like, ever since September 2021 up till September 2022. That's probably the best, like, year ever. Like, yeah, like just the stuff we did, like, for an example, filming the scuffed office, that was so funny. Alcohol, for example, spoons, I can't forget about spoons, like, come on, it's spoons, you know. Yeah, man. Love spoons. Gotta love spoons. But yeah, like, it's just knowing that if something bad ever happened, I can always count on you lot. Like, say someone died, like, we'd all be there for each other, 100%. And like, and I don't think I'm ever gonna find, oh my word, I don't, oh my word, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna find a better lot, like, a better load of people than I have over the past 2 years. Like, yeah, oh my word. Mate, oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, man. Like, yeah, just not to mention though, like, the game show, for example, so good. That scuffed office, first time around, was so good. Like, there's just so many. Like, I can't mention them all, you know, because I'd be here forever. But yeah, man, like, yeah. Oh, I'm fine. What I miss the most? What will you miss the most? It's gotta be all of you lot, man. Like, yes, I know Connor and Daniel, well, me and you, us two, well, us three obviously going to the same uni and stuff, but obviously me and Connor do the same course, but it's just not gonna be the same. Like, everyone brings something to the table and, like, into the group chat, like, at least one thing each. Like, it's just not gonna be the same, you know, because, like, I wake up every single day going to college and knowing I get to see these people that are probably just the best people you could ever meet. Like, if there was a definition for friends, it might as well just be Daniel, James, Hollie, Connor, and Zula. Like, that's the definition of friends. And the bestest friends, 100%. But now I'm definitely gonna miss, like, all of us just creating projects and stuff, and all of us just, like, going to Spoons. Like, the amount of memories we've made in Spoons and the amount of marks we've made in Spoons, like, we've left so many marks in Spoons. Like, one day I hope we just all get back together again in Bedford. We just go into Pilgrim's Progress and we sit down and we're just, like, walking through or whatever, and we're like, oh yeah, Tale 55, yeah, that's where Daniel got drunk for the first time on his birthday. We've got upstairs table 101 and stuff. Or go to the top corner, like 110 I think it is. That's when we had our Spoons breakfast. All together, all of us, you know. Not all of us, but yeah. If you were to give a message to the group individually, what would it be? Daniel, keep your hair. Like, your hair makes you look handsome. Like, I don't like, I don't know, it's just your hair, like, it just suits you so much. Connor, don't sell your motorbike. Like, love over money, lad. What would you rather have, love or money? Like, you love that exhaust so much. Like, we all know how much you love your exhaust. Mate, choose your exhaust over money, because we know how much you love it. Zula, just keep doing what you're doing with VR, lad. Like, what a career you have ahead of you with VR and stuff. Like, just, I'm so glad VR's just there for you, mate. Like, it's incredible. Like, so good. James, just clean your glasses, lad, and wash your hair. Like, yeah. Clean your glasses, just clean them. I cannot wait for the day until we finally see you with clean glasses. Yeah, man. Cannot wait for the day. Hollie, just enjoy life. Just enjoy it a little, you know? Yeah. Just go out and enjoy yourself. Like, do some illegal stuff, like go thrill seeking, break rules, enjoy just enjoy everything you've got left. Are you sad to leave college? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Why? Because we get to see you lot. Well, because I get to see all of you, well, most of you. Was 4, now 3 times. Yeah, was 3 times a day. Well, a week. Was 4. Like, having those 4 days a week to see your best friends, like the people you love so much, like it's incredible. Like, it's gone way too quick for me. Like, honestly, I wish it never went this quick, because I wish we could have done like so much more stuff together. And obviously we still can at some of it, like so many more filming projects and opportunities and stuff. Like, yeah, man. It's so depressing. Do you want to go? The wise words of David Tennant and Doctor Who. I don't want to go. Like, I'm scared. I'm excited. I don't want to lose you lot. Like, I just don't want to lose you lot. Like, yeah. Why can't you just come to Salford with us? James, Zula and Hollie, just come Salford. Like, your uni's... No, come here, man. Because I'm never going to meet a better bunch of human beings like you lot ever again. So please come Salford. I beg. But yeah. As famous Annie Minaj once said, I wish there was a way to know you were in the good old days before you actually left them. If only I knew this right before college ended. But, you know, I wish I did. I wish I did. But you know, that's fine. But yeah. Would you rather stay another 2 years as it is? Would you rather stay another 2 years? Or as it is? Would you rather stay another 2 years as it is? And go to university? Can we just repeat it? Like, repeat these 2 years we've just done. Like, I don't care. Like, just either you lot are coming with me to Salford, or we're all staying at college for another 2 years. Like, I'm not ready to leave you lot there yet. Like, I'm so not ready yet. Like, do you have to go? Like, do we all have to go? Why can't we just stay in our childhoods? Just stay in full-time education. Like, all of us just stay at Bedford. Bedford. What's been your favourite highlight of a teacher? come on. Watching Rhiannon get gunged, like, I don't think there is another one, is there? Like just watching her get tortured. It's like music to my ears, and it's like I'm in heaven. But yeah. But no, I'm gonna miss the stuff though. Like, I'm definitely gonna miss Carl, Andy, Sean, Ren, and Sam. I'm definitely gonna miss them all, man. It's weird, but I don't think without them this would never have happened. So a massive thank you, like, for putting us together. And without you lot, without you five, like, I don't know what my career would be, to be honest. So thank you so much. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure being your friends and all that. You know, we'll meet up every so often to London. Sam, Daniel, I'll see you at Salford. Fingers crossed, you know. James, good luck on your football management course at Wembley, or if you go to Northampton, good luck there. Hollie, good luck on your course. Zula, good luck at your course at Solent. And, you know,
Message to the group. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure to share the last year with you. In all honesty, I don't know what I'm going to do without seeing you guys every day. You guys have kind of got me through the last year. Fingers crossed we can, like, you know, keep in touch and stuff, and keep talking to each other. But yeah, like, you guys have got to move on. Hopefully you're all successful in what you do. Yeah, that's about it really. I'm not the best with words. But yeah, it's been a pleasure to share the last however many months with you, just under a year. And good luck in the future.
At the end, to give a message to the group. It's been a pleasure. It has been a pleasure. It's been good. We'll say year, because last year, last year, it was just me and Sam against the world. This year's been very good. It's actually pretty good. One of the better years of my life. And a big part of that is because you guys have been pretty fun. Been a fun little time. We are a good sex tuple. No? Wait, no. What's the word? Pentagon. Pentagon. Is it hexagon? Or is that A? Oh, that's an octagon. Hectagon. Or a good hectagon. So yeah, that is the end. You're also probably going to have to do quite a lot to make this film more sad, because I've just been having a fun little time. So, you know, chuck some sad music over the top. And I'm going to miss you guys. Yeah, it's going to be a weird summer. At the same time though, I am going to be just chilling at home, playing F1 22. So, bun yourself. Goodbye.
Just
having you lot just be with me over this last 2 years. It's been the best. Men don't cry, men don't cry. It's been the best 2 years.
Mum, I love you. I need to. Hey Siri,
Daniel, why you bald all of a sudden, lad? What's happened? You got cancer? I never was. Oh no. Anyway.
Wow. Looks like a microwave. Look at me.
Hi, I'm a chicken. There you go. Chicken. Fight me, broski. I'm
not going up. It's cold. No,
We'd like to drink with Connor. Connor is our mate. Connor, you getting down in there? Do it, just do it.
Connor, look at me.
Are you alright? Right, that's
daffodils and a bready string, but they won't flower that you did last spring. And I wanna kiss you, make you feel alright. Just so tired.
You're awesome.
I wanna cry and I wanna love, but all my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love.
Oh, wow!
Work around the house, you know? Do the bloody dishes.
I'll do the dishes. You're just getting some stuff right now.
Who's that? Who's that?
The actual one. Wait.
The real one. He's alive.
Oh my god.
Potter boys, we're on a bend. James Reed is a
Sex offender.
Hang on, wait, you can get a video of that.
I'm sorry, James.
today's my first day teaching. I'm about to go in and meet my class for the first time.
KFC!
Give me the food. Give me the food. Give me the food.
The food, the hostage!
Take my food hostage. Give me the food. Shut this off. Shut this off. Why? Hey, the food's ours.
Yeah! Food!
Shut it down.
Bullet!
Oh, it's not.
Ah, that's what she said.
Don't worry, it's not loaded.
It's not loaded. It's not loaded.
Hello.
Damn. That pop, I like that pop. That pop was just the best.
You get picked up at 9.
Yeah, picked up at 9. You get picked up. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Survived, mate.
I'm just gonna inhale the carbon.